So a funny thing happened in between recording sessions. The game actually received a large update, an update patch, to fix some errors, to balance out some of the game's difficulty. They made some changes to the monster wrangler. It's kind of interesting because I'm not usually doing projects where the game is new enough where it's actively receiving updates. Unless you count Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which never stopped updating, so, you know, new DLC coming. But yeah, it's kind of curious that that ended up happening at this exact time when I'm working on this project. I know they added, like, a new shortcut feature, something like that. I gotta look back into it. Shortcut commands. Change which actions are assigned to shortcut commands. What does this mean? You can assign items, spells, and abilities you find yourself using often to shortcut commands. Simply press R while on the go to... Simply press R while on the go to open... While on... That sentence is confusing me. Simply press R while on the go to open the shortcut command menu. You will be able to use your registered commands with a quick press of... You can register commands by selecting shortcut commands from the miscellaneous menu. Make a point of assigning any item, spell, or ability you use often in your adventure, and your adventure will be that bit easier. So yeah, we have shortcuts now that I guess we can assign to the D-pad. So, for example, if I wanted to assign Animal Instinct, just so when I'm in town I can press up, or not, or R. There we go. And I can just do that now. So, like, I'm assuming another one would probably be... A good one to assign would be Zoom. So I can just R, hit Zoom, and just do that right from there instead of having to go to the map or anything like that. Or the spell menu or whatever. So that's... honestly pretty freaking cool that while working on this I actually got to experience like a brand new update and things like that. I'm assuming partly they're doing this to match things that they're going to be implementing into Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D. Like, I'm assuming the shortcut menu became part of that game's development, but maybe 3 was too far along in development to implement it right away. I don't really know. But I'm assuming they're making changes to match the games that are going to come after this, so it's a more balanced, consistent experience. And in general, I think they've just kind of done some things to adjust the game's difficulty, and they made a bunch of quality of life changes too. Which, coincidentally, one of them is the boat travel speed. Which is fairly convenient that we got to have this update right as we're about to get our boat, hopefully. Unless someone somewhere has something else to assign to us before we get our freaking boat. Hi. I'm back.
Well, if it is not you whom I charge to travel to the east and return with precious pepper. So, I take it you failed in your mission?
No, bro.
Caramba! It seems not. Ah, precious, piquant, pitch black pepper, the greatest treasure of the East. You have done well, very well indeed. I do not doubt that your journey was fraught with danger at every turn.
Yeah, it was alright.
Such bravery is of a kind possessed only by true heroes. Let it not be said that I am not a man of my word. The ship is yours. Or it will be come tomorrow. First, we need to throw a banquet in your honor.
Alright, I guess I could have a banquet before we set sail.
Servants, the pepper is here at last. You know what to do.
The King of Ortega was beyond pleased with his perfect piquant pepper. Those lucky enough to find themselves within the castle walls that night were treated to dish after dish of peppered gastronomic delights. Then, a short while later...
hear me?
Uh-huh.
The next step of your journey awaits. The seas beckon. Though they are fraught with danger, and crossing them will be no mean feat. However, it is a task you must undertake if you are to gather the orbs scattered across the realm. Scour the world and lend a hand to those in need, whilst denying those who would do wrong. Follow this path, most righteous, and you shall find the orbs before long. Now rest. Much awaits you in the morning.
Okay. I guess we're looking for orbs now. It's always orbs, or some kind of crystals.
Beautiful morning, eh? Makes a man want to set sail and never look back. Tell me, did your new vessel appear in your dreams last night?
Not quite.
Well, rest assured she is in peak condition. You will be able to leave port right away, should you wish. But look after yourself now. Word has reached me of late that all is not well across the waters in Japan and Manoza. I fear something is afoot in our realm. Be sure to travel with caution. If you are not sure which vessel is yours, speak with the soldier in the port. He ought to be of help.
Well, okay. We have, finally, our next mission. We need to travel far and wide in search of the orbs. Neat. But first, we gotta get to our boat. Where's our boat? I want my boat. Excuse me. Do you have a boat for me?
This is your ship, but be careful out there. The ocean is home to many hostile creatures. Instead of sailing where your heart takes you, I suggest you first head to the lighthouse south of here. It is a place where many travelers gather. You might be able to learn something of use there.
Well, okay. I like how we weren't given a crew. It's just like, here's a boat, good luck. I guess that's all we really need. Not that any of us would have any kind of sailing experience whatsoever. Our hero is 16 with personality issues. Oh, look at the boat. Look at the boat. Ah, yes. And we can accelerate. How do we... Okay, so we just kind of find a shore and click to get off. Gotcha. I'm assuming this is the lighthouse that was just spoken of. Oh, hello. That's a teleportal. Hi. Why, hello there. Hello, Obi-Wan. Feels like we were destined to meet, you and I. Two weary wanderers guided by the goddess's hand. I'm a seafaring bard, as it happens. Mind if I sing you a song? O'er the salt our keel is sore, filling our sails and hearts. We be trading the deck for the land we suspect to be missing from all the realm's charts. On isle you're nearing a land, oh sneering, beckoned with gown and frown. North of its shoals find some goals and a king with a calcium crown. An isle home to tundra and fair, a share of wonder. Float south of its shore to find ice flows of yore. See and delight as it appears in dust light. Oh, the horizon calls with her siren song. New pals just be waiting to be taken along. Firm friends will be there before long. Thanks for listening, traveler. May the seas treat you kindly. Cool. So, I'm gonna commit that little ditty to memory, because that seemed like it was kind of important. Possibly some areas of interest. About a tough guy tattoo, okay. Alright, let's see. What else be here? Hi. When you sail the seas as much as I do, you come across everything from driftwood to bits of old cargo. Not all the cargo's ancient, mind. Sometimes you find an object so new it was likely dumped by a ship fleeing a monster. And every now and then you hit a jackpot and find a shipwreck with some bona fide treasure. Does put the fear of the goddess in me, though. Can't help but wonder if someday my ship will meet the same fate, too. Yeah, it's something to think about. And a somatic. Wait, what? Is that not the thing? Is that not that stupid staff? Yup. Yeah. So I guess I don't need to win the monster arena to get a second one of these now. Perhaps this was for the best. Kari, you hold on to that. Just in case. Alright. Cool. I still will go back and try to do more of the monster arena as I come across more monsters, though, I guess. Oh well. It'll be worth money to sell it. If you follow the coast and sail south from here, eventually you'll reach the Wayfarer's Shrine. Then if you make your way southeast from there, you'll come across an estuary. Follow the river in your ship, and eventually you'll get to the village of Thedon. I did hear that it got set upon by monsters, though. Something to keep in mind, if you decide to head south. Alright, alright. Something else to keep in mind. Let me tell you, the sea is full of mysteries, so she is. Like a strait where they say a woman's song stops ships dead in their bleeding tracks. And then there's that ghost ship doomed to drift across the waters for as long as the world spins. Because there's always a ghost ship. I'd love to look into all that nonsense, but our captains literally live it as they come. So we always steer clear of all the fun. Ah, but if I were a pirate, and how I wish I were, I'd sail all over the globe and make it me oyster. You know, there's a pirate's den somewhere on the continent to the west. Maybe I'll make me way over there one day to see if I can join them. Oh, live your dreams. Also important to keep in mind, I think. Legends tell of 6 orbs that reside on our world. Hey, we heard about orbs. If someone were to get all 6, they could be imbued with great power. At least that's what they say, anyway. I see. And a vial of holy water. Cool. Well, alright. Whoops. Okay, down the stairs. Down the stairs. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. So, we have several destinations given to us at this point. Several potential places that we can possibly go to. That's neat. And this is... Alright, that's the pyramid. Okay. So... zoom out. Okay, so it has marked off various destinations for us to check out. I guess just to make it a little easier. Travel far and wide in search of the orbs. This is the part of the game where, I'm assuming if you were playing any other version, it would just say, good luck, and send you on your way to figure out where the heck you're supposed to go. But, having the destination markers is nice. The closest one, I guess we're just kind of free to explore wherever we want, huh? And I'm assuming our boat will kind of travel with us. Hello, secret spot. Animal instinct. Monster nearby, but not out at the moment. Okay. Necklace of Immunity, that sounds fun. What else might be here? Hi. Moonwort Bulb. Cool beans. Huh. So, no monster here right now. I don't know if I necessarily want to really fret about that at the moment. I will try to keep that in mind and come back. So now, yeah, it's just kind of a decision of where we want to go first, I guess. Closest one is up there, on that lone little island. I'd say that's a pretty good starting point. Acceleration! Yeah, apparently this was kind of slow. I see some treasures on shore there. Mana Wars! The heel slimes finally have a recolor. Beat 'em up! Let's see how this goes. Ah, they're dealing pretty good damage. Ah, they're not too tough. Ow. I forgot Izzy still has his, thingy. Alright. Attack. Tie. I know one thing they changed for the Monster Wrangler was they made some adjustments to how much damage Monster Pylon does. I think they overall made it a bit weaker, if I remember correctly. Let's just use it cuz. Because, from what I remember and what I know, yeah, Monster Pylon, plus a couple other Monster Wrangler abilities, really did, make things a bit busted. Let's try a Crackle and a Swoosh. Oh, it's still doing a lot of damage. Maybe I read the patch notes wrong. I don't really remember. The tie reaches level 23. Excellent. Alright, cool beans. Okay. Disembark. There's something sparkly here. Hi, thanks. Seeds of Agility and an Angel Bell. Alright. So let's keep heading northward. To the next destination on our journey. Just keep an eye on the map. That's one of the towers we've been to already. Something sparkly in the ocean. That's cool. Oh, crabs. More crabs. Let's just use Monster Pylon. I feel like using it. Let's see. Oh, those are some handsome crabs. They're so handsome. Ow. The handsome crab's shredding my face apart. In large groups, the damage is kind of sporadic, but it does still help out a good bit. Ow. Goodbye. Those crabs were not very kind to Sparky. They did not like him that much. What have I ever done to you, crabs? Did I accidentally leak your secret Krabby Patty formula? I'm sorry. I thought that was my mother's recipe for Christmas cookies. Iron apron, gold coins, cool beans. That's a lot of money, too. That looks fun. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff in the woods. I received something in a K-ring. I accidentally skipped past it. Silver tiara. Dang. Hi. That's the other thing. We're venturing into new territory, so we're probably going to be encountering several new kinds of monsters that might be a bit scary. I forgot Izzy learned Boom. That's right. Alright, that's not too bad. We're dealing enough damage right now. Still, I get the feeling that if we accidentally wander into the wrong area, the wrong neck of the woods, we might be in trouble. And I'm noticing a reef out in the ocean that may or may not be a secret spot. A snoo stick. A copy of the saddest story ever told. We did just get a heck of a lot of stuff there. Snoo stick lulls an enemies to sleep when used as an item in battle. Handy. Can anybody use this? Izzy and Kari can, but it's not really going to help their attacks and stuff out. Let's just give it to one of them so they can use it if they want to. Silk Robe, I don't think we can really make use of. Silver Tiara, I think this is what Kari's got equipped right now, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So nobody else can really use that. Now the item bag. Got that Seed of Agility. And we have 2 copies of the saddest story ever told now. Must be a bestseller. Alright, first, before we go to our main destination there. Ah, those are squids. Okay. What do I do about the squids? Izzy, boom. And swoosh the squids. There we go. This looks like a plan. Kaboom! Alright, alright. By being a bit aggressive and brutal, we're not doing too badly here. These are some pretty tough squids, though. They're assessing the situation. Assess faster because you're about to die. There we go. You didn't assess fast enough. That's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Alright, but now up here... You look like you might be a secret spot. Yes, indeed. Got our little boat. There's a new friend here. Yay. We calm the monster. It slurps away. It's Schwimmer. Hi, Schwimmer. You're nice. I like you. And Marin is over the moon that they have more seal sea slime pals. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Marin is mightier than ever. Now, are there any treasures for us to find? Any treasures on this little, ocean location? I don't know, reef? Maybe? A little secluded island? You just kind of hang out here and have a good time? No, actually, it doesn't not actually look like there's anything else here for us. It's just for the monster, I guess. Okay. Fair enough. I don't see anything anyway, unless I'm just missing something in the darkness, but I'm sure it's fine. Whee! Off we go! Disembarking. Could have probably disembarked a little closer to town, but it's fine. Can't get up there right now. Welcome to the new world! This is a secret spot, apparently. It looked a little suspicious. Ooh, treasure. A holy lance. We've had one of those before, I think. And a steel broadsword. I think we've also had one of those, actually. Alright, alright. Any friends? Hello, friend? Hi, what do you have to say? No monsters nearby here. Okay, just treasure then. Gotcha. I mean, fair enough. There doesn't always have to be monster friends nearby, I guess. I suppose. Nothing else really too much of interest right now, but let's go ahead and check out what the heck this is. Edina. What a fancy little locale. Oh, he angry. Why he's so angry? Hello? Oh, if I could turn invisible for but a while, my face would be adorned by a stunning smile. Ah, didn't see you there. I am a humble bard who travels far and wide, searching for the inspiration to write glorious new ballads. As it happens, I recently heard tell of some kind of herb that allows one to turn oneself invisible. I was so inspired by the mystery of it all that I made it into a song. Okay, cool. Hi, can we come in?
Welcome to Edina, where lineage is law and manners maketh man. Bumpkins, boors, and yokels, turn ye, and be gone from this place.
Rude.
Welcome to Edina. Bumpkins.
Okay, you're not gonna let me through. Okay, so
In case you were wondering, yes, that is how they treat all outsiders here.
Okay, I was in the middle of saying something, but thanks.
I myself heard tell of this peculiar place whilst in Ortega, and came in the hope that it might inspire my next masterpiece. Oh, if I could turn invisible for but a while, my face would be adorned by a stunning smile.
Yes, you told me that already.
But where was I? Oh, yes, I was just recalling this herb I heard of that allows one to turn oneself invisible. Supposedly, it can be found in some place where heroes' bravery is tested. I was so inspired by the mystery of it all that I'd been attempting to turn it into a poem or song. Perhaps I should start by working out exactly which backwater it is found in, that I might make a ballad based on it. Oh, yes! That sounds positively splendid.
Oh, yes. Well, alright. So, I don't know if we had to commit that to memory. Use some fading Jenny and sneak into Edina. Okay. So, I guess we can't actually go here yet. It's still marked on our map as a destination, but... I guess we need to, Oh, hello. No, that was our map cursor there. Okay, I thought that little Bobby thing was something it was telling us to go to, but no. Huh. Okay. So I guess we can't really do much of anything here at the moment. Oh well. I guess we can just head to one of our other destinations then. We've got it marked on our Zoom map, at the very least. Hi, you are people. Monster Pylon. I guess I should honestly just use Monster Pylon a lot more often in situations like this. Kari, you just accelerate for right now. You can't really do much in the way of, yeah. Kaboom! Ow, we're on fire. Get out of here. And I think we can deal with you. Here! There we go. Not bad, not bad. So we need to find a invisibilizing herb before we can do anything in this location then. Fair enough. I just realized we never really explored up in this direction. Oh, hello. There'd be a cave. Hi. Can I help you? You're out all by your lonesome. Goodbye. I don't know why that was so funny to me. It's just this one guy. Oh, he had treasure chest too. Neat. Yeah, this is, we never explored up in this direction. Up past the, whatever this town is called. What's its name? Kyoriv. Yes, okay. There's this whole, like, little landmass up here that we never really took a look at, so I guess this is worth exploring around. There's a whole cave here.